I always felt like I needed alcohol to put on that superhero cape. I always felt like I needed alcohol so that I could be funny. I always felt like I needed alcohol so that I could go on a date. I always felt like, oh no, there's a little bit of anxiety. What I need alcohol and or cigarette, right? Or both, right? I remember going to job interviews, smoking. I would chain smoke on the way, of course, with the windows down, right? So I'd chain smoke on the way to job interviews because there were many because I didn't hold jobs for very long. But I mean, a lot of jobs are terrible, right? So I was chain smoking on the way there, and then if I was fortunate enough to have enough money to buy alcohol, I would drink before my job interviews, right? So it's a wonder that I didn't get hired at more more places because it's part of that self-sabotage, right? You know exactly what I'm talking about. You're like, you would say like to yourself, like, well, I know I'm supposed to go to get this job, and I'll go and I'll sit in front of my potential future employer and I'll have them look at my resume. I'll even update my resume and I'll call my friends and be like, hey, if you get a call from this place, lie through your teeth and tell them I'm a really good employee, right? Remember, calling all your references and just be like, hey, if you're like from this, I'm applying at this company, just tell them I worked for you for like 10 years or whatever, right? So you lie and you fluff up your resume and you put on your best outfit, whatever. And then I chain smoke. I would probably smell like cigarettes and I would probably smell like alcohol. I'd like talk like out of the back of my throat. You know what I'm talking about? Like you talk through the back, out of the back of your throat so that all of the wind out of your lungs isn't projecting onto the person when you're actually speaking at your normal volume, right? I mean, so I've done that. I actually did that when I got pulled over one time. I got pulled over. I had more than 10 drinks, but the girl that I was driving home was in such bad shape. She was what experts would refer to as a goldfish. This has been a clip from our Sober live stream and live chats hosted for 2 hours every Friday and Sunday from 7 to 9 p.m. Eastern, right here, only on YouTube.